Hey Nation, I'm Derek and welcome to Bears Express Report. The Chicago Bears made a significant roster change this week by parting ways with offensive lineman Nate Davis. This move marks the end of a tenure that failed to meet expectations, particularly amidst the ongoing offensive struggles for the Bears. Davis was brought on with high hopes, signing a lucrative 3-year, $30 million contract in 2023, but his time with the Bears came to a close sooner than expected. Big changes are happening in the roster. Let's check out all the details. Firstly, I ask for your help. Leave a like. Many of you watch our content daily and forget to click the thumbs up. This is a humble way to support us. It costs nothing and helps us a lot. I'm grateful to you. Thanks. Nate Davis's short stint with the Chicago Bears was marred by inconsistency and injuries. Despite a strong start in his NFL career with the Tennessee Titans, Davis never managed to find his footing in Chicago. Since signing with the Bears, he struggled to stay on the field, featuring in only 16 games and starting just 13 out of a possible 26 over his time with the team. This is a stark contrast to the expectations when he was initially acquired, particularly considering the significant investment the Bears made in his contract. In recent weeks, the situation deteriorated further. Davis was sidelined with a back injury ahead of the Week 10 clash against the New England Patriots, adding to a long list of offensive line absences. He was also notably listed as a healthy scratch in a game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, raising questions about his performance and the coaching staff's confidence in his reliability. The Bears' offensive line issues have been a glaring problem this season. The offensive struggles were highlighted when they failed to score an offensive touchdown in back-to-back games for the first time since 2004. In recent losses, Chicago allowed 6 or more sacks in consecutive games, a feat not seen in over 30 years for the franchise. These numbers underscore the need for changes up front, and the release of Nate Davis seems to be one step in addressing the broader issues plaguing the team. Head coach Matt Eberflus has had to manage a rotating door of offensive linemen, with key players frequently absent due to injuries. The decision to release Davis, who was already struggling with injuries, aligns with a strategy to bring more stability and reliability to the offensive line, a critical component for any success on offense. The release of Nate Davis was not the only significant move by the Bears this week. The team also decided to part ways with offensive coordinator Shane Waldron, highlighting the dissatisfaction with the direction of the offense. The Bears currently sit at 4-5, and their offensive production has been underwhelming. The decision to fire Waldron reflects a desire to overhaul the offensive game plan and find a strategy that better suits the talents of rookie quarterback Caleb Williams. After evaluating our entire operation, I decided that it is in the best interest of our team to move in a different direction with the leadership of our offense, said head coach Matt Eberflus. This decision, coupled with the release of Nate Davis, signifies a major shift in offensive strategy as the Bears look to salvage their season. Following Waldron's departure, Thomas Brown has been promoted to offensive coordinator. His primary task will be to develop Caleb Williams and improve the offensive line's performance, which has been a major sticking point. With the team facing one of the most challenging remaining schedules in the league, Brown has a monumental task ahead of him. Williams, the highly touted rookie, has struggled behind an unreliable offensive line, and improving that protection will be crucial for his development and the team's success. As former Patriots head coach Bill Belichick pointed out, the offensive line's instability has been a significant factor in the team's struggles. In their recent loss to the Patriots, the Bears gave up 9 sacks, exposing Williams to relentless pressure. This pressure has hindered Williams' ability to get comfortable in the pocket, contributing to the team's offensive stagnation. The release of Nate Davis also carries financial consequences. The Bears have effectively chosen to cut their losses by paying Davis to depart, signaling that his performance did not justify his salary. This decision mirrors the financial moves the Bears have made recently, with another player being paid to leave the team earlier in the same week. General Manager Ryan Poles has emphasized the importance of building a culture of accountability, and the removal of underperforming players, even at a financial cost, fits this philosophy. While the Bears are still absorbing a portion of Davis's salary, this decision opens up cap space and roster flexibility for the future. It underscores a commitment to investing in players who can make a tangible impact and be available on game day. As the Bears shift focus towards the 2025 NFL Draft and upcoming free agency, the release of Davis is just one of the many moves expected to reshape the team. With the Bears struggling through the 2024 season, attention is already turning to the 2025 NFL Draft. The team's draft strategy will be pivotal in rebuilding a roster capable of competing in the NFC North. As it stands, the Bears are projected to have multiple picks in the early rounds, including a valuable second-round selection acquired from the Carolina Panthers. This draft capital will be essential for addressing gaps in the roster, especially along the offensive line. One of the top priorities for the Bears is to strengthen the offensive line. If they manage to secure a top 10 pick, LSU's offensive tackle Will Campbell is a name to watch. Campbell is a potential Pro Bowl talent with the size, strength, and technical skills needed to anchor an offensive line for years to come. His presence could significantly improve the protection for Caleb Williams, giving the young quarterback a better opportunity to develop his skills. In the second round, the Bears are likely to look at interior offensive linemen. Jonas Savainia, a standout from Arizona, is projected as a high-value pick. Savania's football IQ and solid fundamentals make him an ideal candidate to play guard, potentially shoring up the right side of the line next to Darnell Wright. The Bears also need to address their pass rush, and Arkansas's Landon Jackson could be an excellent choice. Jackson is an athletic edge rusher with the ability to disrupt opposing quarterbacks, something the Bears' defense has lacked in recent years. His versatility allows him to line up both outside and inside, offering flexibility in defensive formations. Beyond the early rounds, the Bears are expected to target positions where they need depth. A player like Xavier Restrepo, a wide receiver from Miami FL, could fill a crucial slot role if the Bears decide not to extend veteran receivers. In the later rounds, defensive linemen such as Aeneas Peebles from Virginia Tech and Andre Jefferson from Lenoir present intriguing options for adding depth to the defensive front. The Bears' approach to the draft will undoubtedly be focused on addressing weaknesses exposed during the 2024 season, particularly on the offensive line and in pass coverage. By making smart draft picks and investing in development, the Bears hope to turn around their fortunes and build a team capable of sustained success. What are your thoughts on the Bears' recent decisions? Do you think releasing Nate Davis was the right move? How do you feel about the draft picks highlighted? Do you agree with the potential focus on offensive line improvements? What other areas should the Bears prioritize in the draft? Leave a comment with your thoughts on Ryan Poles' latest moves. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Join our community and get exclusive daily content. We prioritize keeping you up to date with all the latest happenings in Chicago. See you soon.